Welcome, everyone, to our 2K Sports broadcast. We have a great game on tap for you. Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. So it'll be Chicago off the tip. Here's Clarkson. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
Oh, the handles from Jordan Clarkson.
Here's Beckers. To the paint. Here's Jones. Pass to Beckers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Goes up on the wing. Chicago grabs the miss. And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to clean out his presence at the rim.
Back to Wilson. Puts it up. Can't nail the jumper. And so Clarkson will bring it up for Chicago. Here's Şengün. Stephens pulls it in.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede.
Talk about executing in transition. Nice hustle there from Şengün.
And so here is New York after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Clarkson. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
It's been a quick start here for Chicago. 6-point lead.
Yeah, Clarkson very crafty on the drive and earns himself a trip to the line.
And don't look down, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
New York moving it around. Pass to Becker. And here's Wilson. What a terrific move that was.
I love how she was confident. She got the ball in close and just went for it.
Shots good by Clarkson. Clarkson's got 9 points.
Well, looking for that point-blank opportunity. Clarkson wanted the highest percentage shot possible.
Ball is turned over.
And so the ball is out of bounds. Clarkson touched it last.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflection because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Now, here's Clarkson. 8 points in the game so far.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Here's Jones. 11-point game. Pass to Mabry. Joe Johnson pulls it in. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Now, here's Clarkson. Johnson outside. Floats one up. Beckers grabs the rebound. New York trails by 11. Going inside. Williams with the block.
Your defense is challenged like that. You need guys to rise to the occasion. And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends.
That's the end of the first quarter.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching. A perfect game.
New York.
Jordan Clarkson. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster.
This is from Kyrie
Seeing the
Irving.
results of that.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. The shot by Vandersloot, no good. Chicago leading by 16. You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so
This is from Kyrie
that
Irving.
fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
Here is Bonner. Outside, Martin. Shoots over Vassell.
Martin.
A terrific move by Martin to score.
Nice release on her mid-range jumper there. Give him the shot. The
Facilitate.
Bonner no good. Here's Chicago. Pass to Gugliotta. Back to Irving. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Given his shooting ability, Irving presents a ton of problems in the pick and roll.
New York calls timeout.
Your Chicago Dancers.
New York trails by 20. Here's Citron.
Citron.
Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Yeah, I know most people would rather be out on the arc, but she's smart to take that mid-range look.
And there's some entertainment value in the windmill.
Oh, a rim shaker and a wrist breaker. Pass to Vandersloot. Sweet move. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And so it's Irving with it. Bringing it up for Chicago.
New York foul. Courtney Vandersloot. First personal foul. First team foul.
There's a minute 34 left now here in the second. Pass to Gugliotta. Driving to the basket. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gugliotta's got 8 here in the quarter.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a
Griner.
coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
The wide open look here for Bosch. Trains it from beyond the arc. Bosch has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Griner, good.
Brittany Griner.
If you let me draft one player, maybe ever, to get it inside to, it might just be Brittany Griner.
And that one is hammered home.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Brittany Griner.
Griner, good.
Assist from
Look
Luana
inside
Bonner.
there. She's showing how effective she can be in the paint.
You know what? Feed the beast. You got to look for him every trip down because he's been out of his mind this quarter.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The shot by Vandersloot, no good. Here's Gugliotta.
Gracious.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
Nice vision. When a teammate's got that much room to operate, you got to get it done.
Welcome, everyone, to our broadcast. This is 2K Sports bringing you tonight's game. Tonight, it'll be Chicago going up against Long Beach. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Go. So Long Beach wins the tip. Clarkson goes in. Nobody near Williams. Kept alive. Out to Thompson. Clarkson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Jabari Smith
And
Jr.
then Smith with the dunk.
This is the belief Smith's teammates have in him, which is why they look for him to take that shot.
Well, that's exactly where the ball is supposed to go. Excellent read on the assist.
Clarkson goes in.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Jordan Clarkson.
Using that speed of his on the drive. Clarkson just so elusive when he puts it on the floor.
Jordan Clarkson.
Shots good by Clarkson.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he
Jordan
is
Clarkson.
delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And stolen by Şengün. From deep. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the three. Clarkson's got 7.
Yeah, not the most accurate three-point shooter, but Clarkson makes enough to keep you honest.
Out to Clarkson. Goes back up. On the wing,
2
Williams.
minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2
Jalen
shots coming up.
Williams.
That one on
First
Williams.
personal foul. First
And
team
Jalen
foul.
Williams' game is unique.
At
His
the line for Long
combination of
Beach,
power and finesse.
Jalen
You don't
Williams.
see that many with that skill set.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Williams outside. Hits it from 3-point range.
You set him up, and Williams will typically knock it down.
Clarkson.
Jordan Clarkson.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
It takes vision to spot those openings. Good ball movement.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around.
Klay Thompson.
Drills it from outside.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
It's deflected and taken away by Johnson. Crafty move. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
Long Beach moving that ball around. From deep, Williams. That's
Jalen
in, coming off the
Williams.
assist from Thompson.
3 points.
He has 5.
You set him up, and Williams will typically knock it down.
Pass to Şengün. Here's the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Şengün's got 5.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that
Danny
are working.
Granger.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Back to Clarkson. Pass to Johnson. Over Thompson. And it's Chicago scoring again.
And Johnson doesn't lack confidence attacking inside. I just love watching him go to work down low.
Nobody.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score.
First quarter all wrapped up, and it's
Chicago,
been an exciting game so
19.
far.
Long Beach.
Long Beach on top.
21.
They're up by 2. Don't go in. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Long Beach.
Proper ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Outside Irving. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And yet another circus shot from Kyrie. Not many of the shot-making ability of Irving.
Jalen Williams.
You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble,
Long Beach
it's a work of
foul.
art.
Jordan Clarkson. Second personal foul.
That
First team foul.
is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
And the shot goes in. Irving's got 7 points for the quarter.
Almost effortless looking. Kyrie's motion inside is so well practiced.
Play.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And his ability to affect a game goes way up when he gets from three-point range.
Chicago trailing here. Irving drives in. And there's the foul.
Blocking
It's
foul.
on Jalen Brunson.
Jalen
That's his
Brunson.
first foul.
First personal
And
foul.
really, these are some of the
Second
toughest
team
calls
foul.
an official has to make. And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball.
Well, Gordon is known for his athleticism, and he loves rising up to throw it down.
Stolen by Gordon. Brunson scanning the floor. Shoots from the line.
Jalen
Nice.
Brunson.
Brunson working inside.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
Pass to Irving. Back to Bosch. Off the run.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Aaron Gordon.
And then
Assisted
Gordon
by
with the dunk.
Jalen Brunson.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Here's Bosch. Zeller grabs the board.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
To the paint. Intercepted. Here's Gugliotta. And a miss there on the triple. Long Beach on offense. They're on a
Blocking foul
12-4
called.
run right now.
Kyrie Irving.
And there's the call
First
on
personal
Kyrie Irving.
foul. First team foul.
That's his first foul. There's 1:17 left in the second quarter.
Throws down the two-hand.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power.
Really well done there. Just calm and composed. Never in a hurry.
Out to Brunson. Gordon a screen. Inside. Gugliotta grabs the board.
You gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Irving from long range. Zeller grabs the board. Long Beach on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Kamare misses.
Got to run the clock and wait for the
Long
last
Beach
shot.
foul call.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme,
Cody Zeller.
there's no reason to
First
put up an
personal
early
foul.
shot here.
Third team foul.
Play on the interior, forcing the defender to overcommit.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Here's Gordon. Chalk up 2 there.
Aaron Gordon.
Gordon's got 6 in the quarter.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the
End of the second quarter.
And
with
some
the
good
score.
action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
34.
Long Beach leads
Long
by
Beach.
just 3.
37.
Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Chicago trails by 3. Irving surveying the floor. Another one falls for Chicago. Long Beach on offense. Here's Brunson, and it's sent back by Bosch.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosch positioning himself well to come up with the block.
Outside Irving. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
That doesn't go in either for Irving. Down low, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
And just a very solid jumper for a guy his size. Bosch has worked so hard on his mechanics.
And out of bounds is Chicago getting possession. Some changes for Chicago.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Clarkson. He has 7. Johnson, that's for 2. The quick look, no good that time. An impressive rise for Trey Murphy. From a no-star prospect stand in high school to now showing flashes of star potential in the NBA.
Well, look, Kevin, there are guys like that, and Trey Murphy's been one of them. And what you don't know, certainly when they're in high school, is how much of a worker they are, how coachable they are, and how much improvement is out there for those guys. With Trey Murphy, it just hasn't stopped.
And stolen by Gordon. And stolen by Şengün. Shoots over Clarkson. And again, Chicago. No good. Long Beach leading by 3. And it's Gordon with the finish.
My goodness, Aaron Gordon putting on a show.
Long Beach foul
Now
call.
we've got the intentional foul.
Williams.
You're not sure what
First
that was
personal
about.
foul.
I mean, talk about a
First
brain
team
cramp.
foul. Substitution for Long Beach.
1:56 left to play here in the
Number
third.
33.
Johnson
Danny
can't hit.
Granger.
And it's Williams with the ball for Long Beach. Thompson outside. And it's Williams with the jam.
Wow, Williams going up high, playing over everybody's head.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Chicago making a switch here. Chicago trails by 7. And here is Scott. Shoots. And the jumper falls for him.
Scott with the shot.
Here's Thompson. .11 left here in the third quarter. Clarkson outside. Here's Smith. It's hauled in by Ferry. Here's Scott. Pass to Gobert. Back to Scott. Long Beach with the rebound. Granger outside. Long Beach moving that ball around. Williams can't hit. And so here is Chicago, trailing by 5. Sinks the triple.
And with how Scott's built, he generates a lot of power into his shot. That's why it looks so easy from deep.
And again, the miss by Long Beach. Out to the right wing. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
What a slam by Gobert. He's solid getting positioning inside and using it to his advantage. Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
Third quarter comes to a quarters and a fourth. Brings it to a tie.
Chicago.
And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here.
49.
We've reached the fourth quarter. What has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Long Beach with the ball. Pass to Williams. And Williams with the stop.
Just having his way on that one. Williams is showcasing a well-rounded offensive game, piling up the points.
And stolen by Williams. Now here's Granger. Outside Williams. Williams with the block.
Making the close defensive play by staying strong. No panic, no sloppy.
Here's Granger. Back to Williams. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Stolen away. Johnson fires. It's Curry for Joe Johnson. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D.
Joe Johnson.
And they've been more than
First
that
personal
tonight.
foul.
And boy,
First
it just
team
seems
foul.
like they are blocking everything. All throughout this game, they have just wreaked havoc defensively.
And get the 18 feet out.
Danny Granger.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
2 minutes remaining in the
Johnson.
game. 2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the game.
Let's
2
it go
minutes.
from 14. Williams with the rebound. Now Clarkson takes it inside. Thompson outside. From deep. Now Williams. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Jalen Williams. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Clarkson.
Substitution on the
Oh,
court.
the dunk.
Here's
Jordan
a guy who's
Clarkson.
been in the league a long time. Clarkson knows how to get it done when it matters. Well, they needed a bucket right there, and it's Vassell who answers the call.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Clarkson surveying the floor. Now Smith. Big time chance. He was ready to receive and deliver.
Jordan Clarkson.
This is a statement bucket. If you weren't excited about Smith already, how about now?
Stolen by Granger. Here's Thompson. Clarkson outside. Lets loose a three.
Danny Granger.
Buries the deep ball.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Smith.
Jabbar
With a
Smith
second
Jr.
dunk.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now, beasting.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
Launches it. And down goes the three.
And right now, shouldering the load, Bosch looks at a tough situation and says, I got this.
The three goes down. Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. What do you think, guys?
And I don't think think they'll be able to climb out of this hole?
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
Make some noise, fans!
Purcell. And Thompson sends it back.
Remains Chicago.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Kyrie Irving. Walked again. And so it's Long Beach with
That's
the
the
double.
end of the game.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves taking on the San Antonio Spurs. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Let's get up, get loud. Let's welcome your Spurs squad to the court.
That'll be a
That's an
5-second
inbound
call.
violation. Timberwolves ball.
Here's Cassell. They kick out to Towns. Lets it go from the
Carl
baseline and nails
Anthony
it.
Towns.
Yeah, that mid-range arsenal is real for Carl Anthony Towns. This guy legit three. Level score at 7 foot.
Here's Wembanyama. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Towns.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Cassell. Love outside. Pass to Cassell. Just 5 on the clock. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here.
Gugliotta.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
Sam Cassell.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
Here's Cassell. Following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Edwards drives in.
Man, that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact, doesn't bother him.
On offense, here are the Spurs. It's a three-point game. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside Edwards. Going inside.
Anthony Edwards.
Finished off by Edwards.
How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Ant.
Pass to Castle. Spurs passing it around. Back from outside. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Cassell. Out to Edwards. It's a pick by Love. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama.
Victor Wembanyama.
It is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Love outside. Tries the spin move.
Gugliotta. Assist goes to.
We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Now, here's Fox. Misses the three. Here's Gugliotta. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot
Victor
two.
Wembanyama.
It's going to be on Victor
Second
Wembanyama.
personal foul.
And a
Second
look now at how
team
the
foul.
offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Nobody near Barnes. Traps in the tray. Barnes has got 6.
That's called working the catch-and-shoot game to perfection. Barnes on balance and on point with his shot mechanics.
Pass to Gugliotta. 6 on the shot clock. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Assisted by
Boy, drawing the defense's attention. Edwards pays it forward. Nice work on the pass.
Back from outside. It's rebounded by Towns. Minnesota leading by 4. And stolen by Vassell. Jacks up a 3. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the paint. They get a hand on it. Towns with the steal. Here's Gugliotta. That ball's great assist by Sam Cassell. 10 points for him.
Not everyone has the green light to take that free in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Here's Gugliotta. He's got 10. It's Edwards on the wing. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Back from outside. Timberwolves leading by 9. Pass to Cassell. Here's Gugliotta. Here's Cassell. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
the first quarter with a
And so
score.
it's the Minnesota Timberwolves ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Will. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots.
Anthony Edwards.
Oh, my goodness. The athleticism of Anthony Edwards on full display.
Pass to Kessel. Driving inside. Slam call, but he draws the foul. Chance for another point at the free throw line.
Defensive foul.
That one is on Towns.
Carl Anthony
And
Towns.
wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat who's willing to take on whatever role helps the team.
Here's Edwards. Edwards just
Anthony
makes it
Edwards.
look simple inside.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort
Anthony
zone.
Edwards.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on the block, but also got the body. So some free throws coming up right now. The Spurs shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark.
Blocking
By that
foul
much.
called on
The
Keldon
whistle blows.
Johnson.
It's going to be on Keldon Johnson.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Spurs trail by 9. In the corner, Sohan with it. The three-pointer, no good. Minnesota with the ball. Ball stolen. Here's Johnson. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in. Johnson's got his first points of the game.
Can't allow Johnson to get that deep. Once he's there, he's going to be able to score.
To the inside. And the dunk by Sohan.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Edwards drawing the double team. Here's Cassell.
Sam
To the hoop. Now
Assistant.
the scoring column with that
Anthony
bucket.
Edwards.
1 for 2 this game.
Oh, agile play from Cassell down low, finding a high percentage look there.
Inside. Cornette. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely.
Oh,
At least on
Anthony
that
Edwards.
slam, you're right. That's one way
Assist.
to let a team back in the game.
Anthony Edwards.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And here's Harper from the arc. Rebound, Minnesota. And here's point Timberwolves lead.
And Kevin Love knows his role so well. This guy is always looking to find space and spread the court with his ability to knock down shots. Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
And here's Love for 3. The rebound by Johnson. And it's the Spurs ball. Back to Sohan. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Ripped away. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone.
Just a great player in the open court. Johnson moves.
Here's Gugliotta. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Here's Harper. It's rebounded by Towns. Minnesota leading by 6. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Back to Love. Lets it go from deep. It's Edwards on the wing. Edwards cashing in from outside. 7 seconds left here in the second. Down low. Here's Cornette. And the first half is now in the books. Timberwolves lead by 9.
San Antonio.
And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Timberwolves. 36.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Here's Barber. Garnett, right side. Over Wembanyama. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Marbury. There's the drive. Good defense by Wembanyama. Barnes with it. Now Garnett defending. Back to Barnes. The kick out to Fox. Here's Wembanyama. The second chance effort. Rebound Minnesota. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Butler. Lets it go from 14. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Pass to Wembanyama. Outside, Fox. Barnes outside. Clock at 6. And that one comes up a bit short. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for Minnesota. They lead by 7. So it's the Spurs now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And here we go, Butler. Oh!
Jimmy Butler.
Oh, how about the talent, the creativity? Butler with the highlight reel attack.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
To the middle. Here's Castle. Spurs working the ball around now. Wembanyama! Big man with big range.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. The kick out to Barnes for three. And it's Whitner with the rebound. Minnesota lead by 11. To Marbury. The shot by Butler. Nobody around.
Jimmy Butler.
And another three for Minnesota.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
Here's Wembanyama. Barnes. The rebound by Garnett. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Castle. The quick look, no good that time. Minnesota with the ball. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. PG, that's good.
And with the lead out,